Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the Great War, by me, Papa Omega, and the Sublime Ottoman Empire. So I have to say that I'm really happy with how the Balkan wars are going. I mean, it's 16th of March 1913, so the war has been going for, what, 4 months? Something like that? 6 months? Tops? And we are winning handsomely. Serbia is almost ready to capitulate. Bulgaria is having huge issues. And we are almost done with Montenegro as well. So the 3 biggest nations that we will fight in this war are almost annexed. Greece, Crete, and Samos we haven't really targeted, but that's mostly because these are... This is interesting, alright, so this is part of Greece. Control, yeah, Samos, okay. So I could probably send some units there, just take it. And Crete, okay, is also independent in this war. That's interesting, I would expect it to be part of our friends over here, but at this point, well, it's not. So they have all their units here attacking us. Once we're done with you guys, we'll send... I guess we'll do a naval invasion into either Athens or somewhere else and see how it's gonna go. In the meantime, we're just gonna continue pushing. We're doing really good in many ways. I can't wait for these guys to finally die so that we have reinforcements. And when it comes to our current offensives, we are very close to taking this and this place. And if we push a little bit further, we are gonna start taking control of the river. If we manage to capitulate Serbia, it will mean that we can open another front against Bulgaria, and they will basically be encircled all around. So that's good, you know, that is good. Our supply situation is getting a little bit bad though. We miss a lot of weapons, artillery, and support equipment. We will get a lot of artillery soon. I'll probably order 2 batches of infantry equipment from Germany after that and then go for more artillery. Because that would make the most sense to me. We've also finished the import foreign advisors, and if we go with new weapon contracts, we are going to get purchase infantry equipment from France. Don't know why we would do that. We can get support equipment then, field artillery from Germany and Austria, and we can start getting motorized transport. So let's go through with that. There's also one more thing that I didn't notice before, and that's the army of a bygone era. I don't know which one of these gave that to me. If it was because the import foreign advisors actually says that it unlocks the army modernization. So maybe it was there all along, I just didn't notice it, and it lowers the cost to 10. And every time we select this one, we get additional bonus. So this is actually amazing, but unfortunately we cannot really take advantage of it at this point because we really need to finish up the trench warfare. Once we get the trench warfare, we can go ahead. I would really like you... the following, and we need to import dependencies. So we need to finish these 3 and then we can get the armor modernization, which will give us a reduction for land doctrine, at which point we can... Okay, that means that at that point I'm almost 100% sure we'll take this one and the next one as well. Which is fine, you know, there's not a big problem with that. Alright, not much else that I want to do. We just need to keep in mind also that we will soon finish the French investment in Syria, and that means we can go with the British investment in Mesopotamia. And once that is done, we can go with German investment in Anatolia, and we'll have all of them finished. Well, we also have this one. Okay, we'll have to make that one as well. Though we do have now 3 dockyards because we've taken some more ports. So it's not that pressing of an issue. Well, we'll see. We'll see. For now, let's just continue. Alright, what's up? What's up with you guys? Come on, get in there. We cannot lose this province, come on. Alright, how would you... Okay, actually you go here and you go here. We need to support this. Hopefully that's not gonna collapse, that would be a big setback, but other than that, I think we're actually doing good. We're preparing for an attack over here. And you guys are attacking here. Which I kinda understand. You can get... no, we need you here, unfortunately. Alright, but this should happen pretty quickly, really. So, we'll see. We just need to keep pushing Bulgaria. I don't think they're having a good time in regards to anything of this. Nor is Serbia, really. Alright, these fights are getting a little bit ridiculous, so now let's just support them so that they will not break through. Not that I'm too worried, but... Guys, can you get in there? That would be really, really awesome. Okay, let's... Maybe I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'm not... This is going really well, though. You guys will get there relatively quickly. So that's fine. You guys are starting to waver a little bit. 23, 20. Yeah, but we're, you know, we are pushing them. It's not like we are not. We lost all of the planning bonus already. But what can we do? Over the limit as well. Alright, not much to say about that. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit, see how it's gonna go. Did we manage to... Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. Yeah, we can't. Alright, never mind. So we failed here, unfortunately. No, okay. You win some, you lose some. This one we have obviously lost. And it kinda sucks because that is a lot of units that we have lost here. Alright, but hey, we have just gained... We have just gained another province over here. And we are going to attack here. Alright, let's see if we can push this even further. We are sort of overextending, but an attack from all these sides and encirclement here would be pretty interesting, to say the least. Alright, 96. Did we? Yes, we did. Alright, let's purchase German equipment and see how that's gonna go. We actually need to get rid of these because I always forget that we have that available. And let me actually mark this one down as well. The British investment in Mesopotamia. Okay, so that one is not gonna happen. We can see that now. This one is going relatively well. So let me plan an attack like this. Alright, they launched a new offensive, which is fine by me. We can push that one back. And this one is gonna fall and crumble. Alright, come on. Gotcha. Oh, this is going all very well. I don't want the war propaganda. Alright. So this was a success. Now let's see. Okay, we need to finish this and we'll jump further. Alright, you guys are being pushed really heavily here. Alright. Alright, let's focus on what we can do. So they reinforced here, but we are still doing good. They're attacking us here. They're obviously targeting this area because they want us to be pushed back. So let's reinforce it. We need a little bit more units over here, as it seems. We are very Serbia heavy as it looks, but it doesn't seem like a bad idea at this point because the unit seems to be weaker. Okay, let's support this area. Alright. Look at that. Looks like this unit is almost done. Alright, but we'll need to give you guys a rest period and have them reinforced and resupplied. Unassigned division. Alright, so you guys are going to this army, which is the front corridor of the first army. And you actually got a fortress buster. That's... Alright, let's go for scavenger. I cannot think that one could be very beneficial for us, because despite our best tries, we still need as much equipment as possible, imported or otherwise. Jesus. More German equipment, please. Come on, where is it? We need it. Alright. So we managed another push over here. But I think we're still going to push further. Yeah, these ones are weak, so it's easy to take them. Yep. We really need to finish you off, because this area is not doing great. Can we strike against you? Not really, that does not help us at all. Okay, let us reinforce this area a little bit. You're doing great, you're fine. Just gonna send you over. And hey, we got another factory. Alright. More inventory equipment. More production. We're doing great. Alright, so we'll see if you guys can eliminate this one unit, and then we're gonna launch a final assault on the enemy. You guys are actually almost done. 2.8. So let me just throw everyone in there, just for good measure, and let you finish it off. The destruction of Montenegro is going to be absolutely amazing for this area, because if we can just put an entire new army here, it will completely change what's happening here. Alright, so we're holding the fort, that's fine. Alright, one of them is down, and you are coming next. There's really nothing you can do. Alright, new weapon contracts. Our industry is not sufficient enough to produce the necessary weapons to equip our army. If we want weapons to arm our soldiers, our best option is to buy it from the West. I invite foreign designers is not really something that I consider important, but we need it anyway, so... Weapon manufacturers of the West is also superior to ours. As they're producing and researching in the highest levels, we must hire and get their help. Alright. Question will be though, do we want to help here? Or do we just send them against Serbia? Because Serbia seems to be the weaker one. And if we could launch an offensive against Vranje and Niš and just push through here, which is possible, we will most likely see much more of a success. Serbia capitulated! I cannot believe it! Oh my god! Nice! Serbia capitulated and gave us 50% of their equipment. Oh god, that is absolutely unexpected. I thought we would need Niš, but obviously we don't. So you guys go here, attack there, and you guys go here, actually like this, and attack towards Sofia. Move, move, move. And we are not going to let you run away, guys. We are going to keep you busy here, because it is in our utmost interest for you to not be able to send reinforcements there. In any shape or form. Alright, we got a nautical engine. Oh, and we got additional factories. Oh yeah, because they capitulated. Alright, so let's go like this. And because we finished the nautical engine, I think it's a good time to actually turn back to industry. We can do concentrated industry 2 or get machine tools 2. This seems like an easy question though, because machine tools gives us 25% bonus to production. So we're gonna get that one first. And use it for the glory of the Ottoman Empire. Alright, and we also finished here. We got a ton of enemy equipment, so I think we can turn back to... Oh, and we also finished... Alright. So now British investment in Mesopotamia and purchase German field artillery, which is cheaper than purchasing German ones. And we'll also need to... Actually, we could do the German bailout next. That might be a good option here. Hold on, what's going on? Need to... Get there, guys. What are you doing? Alright, your brothers are fighting for their dear life to prevent them from reinforcing you, and you are screwing everything up. Come on, go. I can actually stop and take the rail. Alright, so far so good. Alright, goodbye, last army. Once you go to Nish, take Vidin, you will do the same and march onward. Why are you not supporting this attack? I think you ought to. Reviewing an attack on these is in order. Why did you move here? Doesn't make any sense. Come on, guys, we need to move. Yep. This is the end of the Balkan War, pretty much. I mean, at least in the Balkans, because we will... Alright. Onwards. We're gonna go over there. Yes, these guys won't be able to resist us much longer. The fact that we got so much equipment from the enemy is actually the best news of this entire saga, because I would never expect them to have 7,500 units of infantry equipment available. Guys, I mean, seriously, go. And this is embarrassing. Alright, they reinforced here, which is absolutely fine. Because we can... Oh no, you don't. You are not reinforcing this area. Alright, you go here and you go straight up to Sofia. I don't think they will have any defenses there, to be quite honest. I really don't think so, but we'll see. Man, this division, the first division of Montenegro, deserves to be in some books about military prowess. They're doing everything right. Alright, we'll be able to take them out, because I think Bulgaria is already struggling with us. Come the hell on. Just so unreal. Alright, all these delaying tactics are sort of paying off. Because they just cannot reinforce here at all. Attack these guys. And you can support this attack. Just make sure that they do not pass. Because we need to take Sofia. And if we take Sofia, there's just a very small step to taking this area and being done with it. Alright, pushing forward in here too. And they're obviously running out of equipment on all sides because they don't have anything left. Alright, alright. I would really like to see the end of you in this episode. So let's just keep that going. Actually, I think at this point what we can do here is take you guys, attack. Wait, okay, can you stop? Okay, now we're paused. So you guys attack. You guys support this. The attack over here is progressing as well. This is going well. We just need to make sure that this doesn't get out of hand. Other than that, we could take the trench warfare now, by the way. We have almost enough experience, but I'm gonna wait for the doctrine cost reduction. Alright. So we are almost done. This is also going well. Of course there's a bridge. Of course there's a bridge. Why wouldn't there be a bridge? Could we just, you know... Oh no, you don't. You are staying right where you are. 17.6. Alright. The last moments of the first division. Keep it here, just to pay our respects to them, because they certainly do deserve it. And there we go. Montenegro is no more, and we have just freed 8 more divisions. Alright, how are we gonna deal with them? Well, I think we ought to get them to a place where they can shine, which is not here, but... Yeah, I think we're gonna put them here with attack against this, and we'll then gonna start pulling our troops elsewhere. Alright, Montenegro give us even more equipment, which just makes us stronger, literally. And I don't think we're at the risk of... Yep. Guys are actually retreating here. So the two of you can join the attack here while we take Sofia. And at that point we're gonna end this episode. Alright. And Bulgaria has capitulated, giving us nothing. Civilian trains, stowed artillery, and yeah, they're gone. Fall of Sofia. The old city of Bulgaria, Sofia, has fallen into the enemy's crushing hands. During the Russo-Turkish War of 1877 to 1878, the city had been freed when the Russian troops entered her. Even in this wartime, the Saint Sophia Church, which is the origin of her name, built in the 4th century by the Romans, did not damage, luckily. With its capital captured, Bulgaria is unlikely to be able to fight war any longer. Nice. Alright, so this is amazing news. So in the next episode we are going to start preparing invasion of Greece, I guess. I'm gonna take a stock of our current situation and what we are gonna do next, because our armies need a little bit of rest. But yeah, it's gonna be you guys who will lead the attack, though with the mountains, that's gonna be hell as always. Alright, naval invasion will be what we need to do. So, see you in the next one.